In the hood, in the lady saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, the show, they tell you I'm local when you're playing.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on Yeaaa Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Detroit Lions and the Baltimore Ravens. We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. Khalif Raymond to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Let's start on the ground with Gibbs. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
From the 28. That's caught. Here comes Jameer Gibbs. Good kickoff, but he's denied that first down. His stop comes at the 32-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Here we go, tonight. 5-80.
Running for the marker, it's Gibbs. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
120. 2 for 1.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Not the way you want to start your game, but the pick was dropped. So the opening drive continuing. Now we're 2nd down. Now they send their back in motion right. Running it with David Montgomery. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Flag for St. Brown, but it's intercepted. Picked out by Chidobe Awuzie. Well, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
There's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Lamar off to play fake. He rolls to his right. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
On first down, Jackson hits him on the out route. He has room past the 25. And he can't finish it off in the end zone, but a great effort out of bounds all the way down at the 5. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Baltimore, first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Yeah.
They'll try and punch it in. And that right there was the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Second and goal coming up from the 7. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens pick it off and give points on the ensuing drive. It's a Romadudes, a touchdown. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Stout all set to send this one away. Here's Raymond on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Goff working from the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
This is Gibbs on second down. And he's going to get him 7 there. It's third down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
The Ravens going to the dime package on this third down. Out of the shotgun, gone. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Pressure coming. It's Jackson. to the 42 before they make the stop. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator's going to be one happy camper.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First and 10. Here's Jackson. Finds him over the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Here's Henry on the option. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Completed to Flowers. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Working inside the red zone. Right back to Flowers they go. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Henry. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only a yard on the pickup. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. Jackson trying to sneak it. Up to the goal line, but he won't reach it. So the defense keeps him out and forces 3rd and goal. So no luck in that final yard block. They simply lost that battle up front. Didn't get the push they needed.
Yeah, give some real credit to that group defensively, right? It is just right off the jump. Who creates that surge, that pad level? Defense got the job done.
Just a yard away on 3rd and goal. Here's the jumbo package. Design bootleg here. Bails out of the pocket quick. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. So now from a bit further back, here's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pull out in front further, 13-zip. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Stout all set to send this one away. His return starts at the 5. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
We're good. We're good.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
All right, here we go. Second down. Goff to the air now. Throw left side, and St. Brown has it. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Okay, I was on the field with a young high school quarterback just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other to give him a chance to make a play.
Goff now on third down. This is brought in by Laporta. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
And the Lions first down.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Lions at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They give to Gibbs on the option. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Devon Dexter escorted into the ground.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 38. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Seventh play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
2 for 66.
Now gone. Checks it down to Gibbs. And he has enough for that first down, but look at his teammates. They know something's up. Everybody looking at that flag on the field. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. After the holding call, they're going to need even more now on third down. Goff back to throw. It's his running back. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. They're just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. You gotta be smarter than that. No reason to hit the kicker there, and that gives them a first down. They'll run here, following the penalty. They'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets them into the red zone. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 17. That's complete to the back. David Montgomery. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Running back sent in motion. He dropped it. He dropped the interception. That was a risky throw and a check down of all things. Nearly went the other way, but only an incompletion on 2nd down. Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this 3rd down. Up the gut they go with Gibbs. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this. They go with Montgomery. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Lions make it a 1-score game before halftime. David Montgomery with a touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Lions 7. Jack Fox picking off for the Lions.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
35-yard line.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. Pistol snap to Jackson. Short pass brought in. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because is he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
First down, here's Lamar. Going the out route, complete. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. From the gun, Jackson. The left side caught by Andrews. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
And they've got themselves another first and 10.
Go ahead. You change it.
Play fake, Jackson. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Ravens field goal. A 40-yard attempt.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
You change it. You. Hey.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Escapes the pocket. Fits it through the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Fair catch hauled in at the 18-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Taken from the gun to start. 1st and 10. The give to Gibbs to start the 3rd. He's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Goff tosses that quickly out wide. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. St. Brown, the receiver, in motion right. A give to Gibbs. Works his way to the 35. And he's going to be taken down at the 28. It's a 21-yard gain. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
And the Lions 1st down.
Shotgun snap here to go. That's caught by Montgomery. And he gets this forward to the 19.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Now Gibbs. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun. Gone. Laporta pulls it in along the sideline. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to win the ball.
And that's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Throwing from the gun here. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions start the 2nd half with some needed points. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions cut it to a field goal game.
14. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Ollie set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Yo, sit on. Report.
Lamar now from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
I know I can might sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Jackson out of the gun on third. This one's to Andrews out right. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this fourth down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Fourth down, trying for the sticks with option. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. He's taking a shot down the sideline. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And it sets up 2nd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
No, we changed it.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He finds a doomsday downfield. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you get double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
First and 10 at the 20.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Jackson to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Now Jackson off the play action. Gets this one to Andrews. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Play number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 3rd and 5 to go. Again, it's Jackson to the air. He's able to hit Flowers. Caught. They get this down to the 7-yard line. Nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal. They'll run here with Henry. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 9-point advantage. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens make it a 10-point ball game. Stout all set to send this one away. Here's Raymond on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Lions just about ready. First and 10. Goff working from the pistol. Finds Montgomery on the drop down. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense up to the line fast. First down throw from Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that side.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
22 for 66. 2, 5.
Another try following the sack. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
4 guys out wide. Here we go, third and long.
14. We're good.
From the gun, Goff. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Malachi Starks.
Okay, when a team spends a premium pick on the DB, in my opinion, you've got to be able to take the ball away. So many guys can run really fast, cover really well, but the difference makers find a way to create those interceptions.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, maybe they gave the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive, and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
3rd and 4 coming up now. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens nearing their 2nd win in the campaign. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Hey, middle.
From the gun, Jackson has his man caught by Odunze. He's able to cross midfield before going out. It's a gain of 4 there, and that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! For momentum, keep that defense on its heels.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. Got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
This is Henry on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
Throwing now from the gun. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions have some new life in the 4th.
Okay, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Here's 2nd and 2. Checks it down to Gibbs. Give him 32 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
It's his running back. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Go. 180.
They're going to throw again. Goff. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards.
And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Down inside 30 seconds now. Their hopes resting on finding a way to get this football.
kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expand one of its final 2 timeouts. So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
Okay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start, all about how you finish.
Tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. And I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. Always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew